What?
You want to play regular or 2v8?
Um, let's do regular.
Okay.
If we can get in. Ginger, stop it. Ginger, stop it. Stop licking that leg. Ginger. Don't do it. Doggy.
Is she eating her regular dog food?
She is. The vet, when I talked to them and when they told me that she was that much overweight, I was like, well, she wasn't eating. And he says, these dogs are weird. He says, when she gets hungry, she'll eat. He says, if she's not eating, he says, it's because she knows you'll give her something better if she doesn't eat what you put down. She said,
human food.
He says, free feed her for a couple of days. Just put the food down and leave it there. He says, and watch. He says, about midday when she realizes there's nothing better coming, she'll eat it.
Your mom knows not to give her shit, right?
She can't give her anything. Yeah, she doesn't trust her. She won't hand her stuff. Only cookies. Which is like fine with me. And then I watched a Cesar Millan the other night and it blew my mind because there was this dog and it was all over the fucking place. And this girl was like, I don't know she says, he's driving me crazy. And she was like, but she'd tell him to sit and he'd sit, he'd do everything. And Caesar looks, he says, I see what's confusing you. And she says, her head snapped right, and she says, what? And he said, he's obedient, but he doesn't behave. And she said, yes. And I was like, oh my God, that is so Ginger. Stop it. She sits, she will lay down. Well, sometimes she'll lay down, but that's because of my fucking mom. She'll sit, she'll get up, she'll get down, she'll spin in a circle. She'll sort of stay if it's worth it to wait. But she's really good. Like when I go out the door, I tell her to sit. She sits down and waits for me to go out. So I mean, she's a good dog. She just, when she's doesn't have something to do, she's an asshole. And that's when Caesar took this dog. And he says, let's see what happens. And this girl was like, oh my God, I'm scared to death. Because he threw this dog in with his goats. He's got full-size goats, and he's got a llama. So he threw this dog in. Dog took off after the llama. The first time he tried to bite at it, Caesar told him no and called him back, let him loose again. And he actually started fucking herding these animals and bringing them back to Caesar. She says he's never done anything like that. He says it's instinct. He says it's been bred into them. It was a Rhodesian Ridgeback. He says and he needs a job. He desperately needs a job because your lifestyle, although it's active, it's not active enough for him.
That makes sense.
It's not the right kind of active, you know. He wants to use his mind. He wants to get out there and what do I have to do to get this cow to go the other way? It's impressive. If you ever get bored, you should check out a series on, what channel was it on? And it's called Muster Dogs. And I never finished watching it, but they took, this guy had, I think, 6 pups, and at 5 weeks old, he sent each pup to a different trainer, and then they were gonna have a competition when the dogs got old enough to work the cattle.
Okay.
Yeah, because they usually don't let young dogs in with sheep and cattle before they're big enough because they could get hurt.
Right.
So it was a really interesting series, and it was really interesting to see the different approaches that the one guy, it was crazy, Michelle, he got this puppy and he called this puppy Puppy for the first 6 weeks of its life with him. That's all he called it. And they kept giving him shit. They said, you haven't named it yet? And he says, no. He says, because I don't want it to get that confusion. When I call its name, I want it to come. I don't want to be tempted to call it when it's not going to come. Because that's setting the dog up for failure before you have even begun. And it was like, oh, and they do tell you, don't call them by their name unless you know that they will come to you. When you train dogs, I guess, to work for that instant recall, they have to know that their name means nothing more than to come. Those guys don't want to yell a bunch of shit. They want to be like, hey, yo, and have the dog respond. So by doing that, then basically their name becomes come.
That makes sense, though.
Opening the other gate. It's behind that big ass building. Yeah, directly across from those two dummies.
I can't see people from this room.
You can't see them downed?
No.
Oh, how weird.
I'm at the gate.
Do we leave them?
Sure.
They could crawl over here if they wanted to get out.
That's true.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Huntresses are hard, because if they're any good at all with their hatchets...
Yeah.
It's over.
Let's see what happens. The other guy's gonna make it to the gate. Hurry up, you're almost there, dude. Go straight, you're almost there. It's right there, see it? You can make it if she holds on. Man, you need to keep crawling because she's like hanging in there. Don't look back. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep moving. Keep going. Yay! Right on. I'm glad he made it. I'm glad she hung because she didn't play at all. Look, it even shows. Leon saved me. Yeah. They gave me a new house in Elder Scrolls, so I was decorating. Yeah, I bought myself a provisioning fire to cook stuff in my house so I can craft my things in it, not have to go to a crafting place. Wow, I got so many blood points. I'm not even gonna spend any. I'm just gonna keep playing. I've got 2,252,000. And the crazy thing is I don't even know how I got them.
Did you get the free yesterday?
Oh no, see?
Did you go to your mailbox and get those?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think there was any stuff in my mailbox. Oh, I have 5. I already claimed my free gift. Maybe that's why I got all the blood points. Oh, and I bought the rift. So, and they started a new rift. So I also got the blood points from it.
Oh.
That's where they all came from. That's cool. So my biscotti came out good and my enchiladas came out good, but I gotta tweak my recipe just a little bit more. I added too much chili sauce. So the next time I make it, I'm gonna adjust things a little bit different because there's this weird flavor that hits me and it makes my mouth want to water and I don't like it. Not when I'm eating enchiladas. You know, like it would be great for a sour candy, but not. And I think it's the chili sauce. I think it's the tang in it. So I'm going to tweak my recipe just a little bit more, but I think I've got it, finally got it. And basically, I might even just leave the chili sauce out and do this. Maybe I'll just add a couple of tablespoons. Basically, I make brown gravy. Dark brown gravy, and then I add like like maybe an eighth of a cup of chili powder, like 4 tablespoons, and then 2 teaspoons of cumin.
Cumin can do that too, though.
Then maybe I'll cut the cumin back to a teaspoon and a half or a teaspoon.
Making it, how much less, add more.
Right. And I do, but it tasted really good out of the pot. It was just when my enchilada was soaked in it that it was too much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, because to just take a teaspoon, I was eating it by the teaspoonful and it was fine.
Are you heating it up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh,
I was gonna
yeah.
say,
It tastes like the hotter it gets.
Yes. Oh, it's a fucking plague. And she started out, we might as well heal ourselves, because she started out with a black,
great, she's probably good then.
oh my God, I have got her fucking heartbeat, and it sounds like she's right on fucking top of me, but she's not.
All these dark ass maps, I should have put this shit on my first.
Oh. And I made biscotti, and it came out really good, except I cooked it a little bit long, so it got a little browner than I would have liked.
Did you go buy heavy cream?
I did not. I used evaporated milk instead, and I think that was part of the problem, too.
Why can I not find a single generator?
I'm right behind you as soon as she... Oh. Oh shit, run.
Now you constantly have to bend yourself when a killer hits you.
I don't like that. Have you noticed
that?
No.
Every time you get one point, now you have to bend yourself.
I got one generator done anyway.
Oh, hi, Killer. Nice to meet you.
Oh, fuck.
Get the fuck away from me, Faye.
Is that your fucking death hook?
I'm not hitting hooks.
Damn, Fangs of Die Hard. She fucking tried. She fucking tried hard. Look out. Oh my god! Just watching her puke in my face like that made me want cake. coming for you, Fang. He's gonna be a dick. Watch. Oh, maybe he is. Oh, he is gonna grab you. Oh, gross, man. Run, G2. The other door must be close. Oh! Go, it's gonna be in there. Oh, the bitch. Run, Fang! Ah, that was almost. All fucking most. Oh, this killer's gonna be so pissed if she just runs out. I would be fuming. Oh, this was, oh, that, I'm actually kind of glad I stuck around to watch this. This is fucking amusing. Oh my god, that was so fucking great. I'm gonna save that video clip.